It's been a while. It's been a while. Apa bakso bakso nan Manda. This guy. It's been a while. It's been 1 month. It's been 1 month. Nampaknya aku tak tidur dah malam ni. Let's go.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5
Sir
scary
Spooks.
videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future content. Alright, let's begin.
In the beginning.
This first entry centers on a man named Wade who has been experiencing some genuinely creepy stuff, as you're about to find out. He says in the beginning of the video that he has been hunkered down in his bedroom all day, with him and his baby and the family dog. He says that the dog has to go outside, so he's going to let her out, and figures that he can record something, and it's here in which we see what may be going on.
I figured I would just record the whole thing. Yeah, here we go. Let's go potty days. Nope. Nope. Go to the room. Go. Daisy. Go, 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 go.
The chair can be seen moving around all by itself, which could be a ghost, but a concerned commenter has suggested that it could actually be someone living in his house without his knowledge. In the second video, Wade says that he just woke up after hearing some scratching noises coming from his door, saying that he initially believed it to be his dog, but the dog is right there on the bed. Take a look at how the rest of the video unfolds.
Ibel.
Daisy, no, 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 no. Shh. You okay? Daisy, come on. Come on, 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 come on. Daisy, get in the car. Get in the car.
What could possibly be going on inside of Wade's house? Do you think that he may be getting targeted by some strange paranormal entity? Is somebody living in his house without his knowing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This next video comes to us from a Reddit user who in this video is simply walking around outside in Picket Post, Arizona, together with their dad and sister, trying to enjoy their day and get some fresh air when they accidentally captured something genuinely terrifying on camera. The video was captured on January 22nd. What initially starts out as a normal walk around in nature quickly turns into something rather unnerving as it becomes clear that this Reddit user may not be so alone out in this area. Take a look.
Look at that. That's a UFO.
Holy shit.
Yeah, okay, I have a company.
Mana? Oh damn, what the hell is that?
That's a UFO.
Trumping flares or some shit? Oh shit!
It's gone.
Oh!
It may be hard to see, but if you look just close enough, you should be able to make out what appears to be some sort of strange UFO-type object floating around up in the sky above. In fact, if you stabilize the footage, it would appear that there are actually two of them. The Reddit user provided the following description of the event. Quote, "My sister, dad and I were out hiking near Picket Post when one of us noticed something glimmering near the mountain, so we stopped to look at it. All I could really make out is that it was a small bright dot in the sky. It then dropped two flare-looking things, though my sister swears she counted at least 3, and then it instantly sped off. Up until that point, I thought it might have been a helicopter or a drone, as there's a lot of military/Air Force base stuff out here, but there's no effing way anything can accelerate that fast." End quote. Of course, as with any video such as this one, nobody can be 100% certain about what this is, but it is definitely something that shouldn't be outright brushed off without any further investigation. What could these weird floating objects possibly be if not something alien? Is there a perfectly mundane explanation to it? Let me know your theories in the comments below.
Holy shit.
Jen Barari shared the following video to her TikTok account and shows security camera footage that was filmed on
Oh,
January
fucking
2nd, 2023, and has been freaking out viewers ever since its upload. Let's take a look at the video together.
Apa dia? What the fuck is that?
And has been freaking out viewers ever since its upload. Let's take a look at the video together.
What the fuck is that? Ui!
I just walked outside. Okay, this is the garden over here. You can't really see. Let me shine a flashlight. Here's the area, the camera points to. Who would it be out here in the pitch black?
In the description of the video, Jen writes, quote, "I don't know, but I thought that this was a person. I called the police again, but we found nothing. No evidence of trespassing on any other surveillance or trail cam. They spoke to neighbors. The neighbors across the pond and through the woods said they heard shrieks and humming all night. Because there is actual activity here and it's intriguing, I kindly ask all of you who do know my location to please not attempt to come here without permission. I do carry. I will protect myself and my property. Kindly please leave me alone if this is human. I am losing my mind and don't know what's real and what isn't." End quote. To this day, it doesn't seem as if Jen has ever gotten to the bottom of this highly unsettling situation, and unfortunately, judging by what she wrote, it certainly seems as if this incident has scarred her. That's definitely
Oh,
understandable
enggak lah
if
ni
all of
kaki,
this
hai
is
ni
real,
kaki.
because this isn't the first time she's uploaded a scary video to her account. Let's just hope that she eventually gets the closure that she so desperately needs, so that she can once again go back to living her life in peace and happiness like she wants.
Member just pergi kat situ lepas tu terang-terang lepas tu hilang macam tu. What the fuck? Jangan
This Japanese
jepun.
paranormal investigation channel is well known for going to some genuinely haunted places and venturing inside, seeing all of what they have to offer in terms of creepiness.
Fucking hell.
In this video, they're exploring a seemingly abandoned building that proves to be filled with tons of scary things that they could not have been prepared for. Just about 5 minutes into their investigation, they hear something that lets them know that they may not be as alone as they'd like to think they are.
なんかを表してんのか首つってるみたいだね。
そうね。
The fact that dia bagi high.
あ、待って。真っ白ですよ、なんか。あ、待って。
Huh?
あ、待って。
Huh?
At one point in the video, a few minutes later, the
What
group
the
is
fuck?
wandering down this
Terkejut
hallway with the
aku.
night vision mode activated
Babi.
on the cameras.
No,
And
janganlah
it's right here in which they
jemput.
seemingly capture something bizarre at the end of this hallway, before hearing some weird noises shortly thereafter.
Okay. Oi, babi, babi, ya Allah, ya Allah. Holy shit. Aku tak perasan lah sial. Dah kenapa? Shit, babi. Dia bagi kebul lah sial. Aku benci lah jemput punya hantu. Sofa menyeramkan lah sial.
めちゃくちゃ綺麗だ。
Bit later in the video.
お
Oh, paper. Holy shit. Okay. Oh. Kau jangan keluar muka, kau jangan keluar. Oh my god.
Then,
Babi.
while they are being quiet in this
Pegat
one
John
room
lah,
while
ni VC.
investigating, it seems as though a potential spirit wanted to scare them out of their quietness by doing this.
Hello, Hanani. Aku di stream. Hello. Babe. Dia rotation macam mana ni? Oh. Letak skill, letak ni, letak tu. Ulti.
But before they're about to leave and call it a day, they get one last scare in the form of this.
Oh my god. Oh, ya be. Nur.
After the man has picked up the
Hello,
camera,
jangan macam ni
we get
sikit.
another
Sorry,
angle of the
bang.
shadow person
Sorry,
right
Kak.
here.
Janganlah pergi setan.
What
Yeah,
was
siapa
creeping
sih?
around this building that night? Was it a ghost,
The
some
fuck,
sort
man?
of strange otherworldly entity? We'll likely never know for sure.
Who would have known? Who would have known?
Hunting the Unknown uploaded video to YouTube a little over a week ago of him exploring a random Nautica location, which ended up being 10 times creepier than he could have ever anticipated.
Okay.
Just
anjing.
about 10 minutes
Tak
into the
anjat,
video, while
abang.
wandering around outside,
Betul.
something eerie can
Number
be heard in
one.
the distance that
Let's
causes
go.
the uploaders to look genuinely shocked. Take a listen.
Okay.
What?
Kalau keluar muka lagi satu kat mana-mana memang cibai. Jangan keluar muka secara random kat mana-mana.
Swear I heard someone scream.
Tengok Noob Sofa lepas ni tak ada jump scare. Noob Sofa video baru dia tak keluar lagi.
A little bit later,
So,
something very
kita tengok
similar
nanti.
happens as we follow our uploader as he makes his way around the area in the dead of night, when something bone-chilling is heard that freaks
Okey,
him
kalau
right
dia
out.
dengar okey, tak ada masalah.
Spooky place. I'm pretty sure
Sorry
I
lah,
saw
Kak.
card knock on the door. What the f?
You guys really have a balls of
Pretty sure I saw
obsidian.
the card knock on the door.
Bunyi
What the
siapa tu?
Someone's trying to drain my light, I'm not sure. Not sure.
Tak, sekarang ni bukan nak tengok muka dia tu lah tu.
But the really big scare comes last when the uploader is shining his flashlight around when he suddenly picks up this.
Oh fuck, fuck you. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. Oh my god, misai dia tu. Kenapa misai makin kebang?
A strange black-eyed child can be seen staring right at the uploader, which causes him to run away for dear life. According to Snopes.com, black-eyed children are mysterious creatures that resemble kids between the ages of 6 to 16. They only appear at night and usually show up at people's houses.
Bodoh.
There have also been many stories of black-eyed children being spotted in haunted forests. One thing's for sure, we shouldn't expect to see this YouTuber venture back to this particular spot ever again. And really, it's
Macam
hard to
fake
blame
tu,
him.
aku tak tahu.
And that was
Biasa
5 scary
benda-benda
videos.
penampakan ni
I hope
semua
you enjoyed
low
the video, and
quality.
if you did, then
Kecuali
subscribe
yang
for more
Jepun
scary
tu, yang tu
content.
cibik.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all
Dia pakai
in the
ketepung
next
gomak.
video.
Tak cakap aku. Next. Ada dua video lagi kat sini. Kita ada dua video lagi kat sini. Oh fucking hell ada. Oh fucking hell. No. Tapi kita tengok yang ni dulu. 2, 1. So basically ada 6 video lah in total.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary
Kita bagi
videos.
laju
But
sikit.
before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any future uploads. Alright, let's begin. This scary TikTok video was published to an account belonging to a man named Tristan, who said that he was
Tristan?
waiting for his wife to come home, who arrived just a few minutes after filming this. While filming, however, it turns out that Tristan managed to film something rather creepy that has since caused many viewers of this video to be completely creeped out. Take a look.
Kau situ pergerakan. Aku rasa aku dah tengok dah video ni. Aku rasa. Yes, betul. Alah. Kenapa Mugat? Holy shit. I will see forest.
This second video is also filmed in Tristan's house on a different day. He says that he started filming because he started to hear some strange noises coming from somewhere in the house. Let's take a look at the footage.
Baru nak ajak
captured
kau
in the second
tengok
video.
supaya tak payah tidur malam ni. Yes, yang dia tengok dah. Dia main wata. Dia main apa? Main batang ni. Batang langsir. Holy moly. Holy damn, son.
There's clearly something strange going on with Tristan and his house, but what exactly it is not currently known. What do you make of all this? Do you think Tristan's house is being haunted by some strange, unseen spirit?
No
Could it be a
idea.
poltergeist, or is this just a hoax? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Number 4.
This video was published to TikTok by a user known as The Myth Writer, and starts off with a woman zooming in on a house known as the Martin House, which is an allegedly haunted house located in Florida. According to legend, when the Martin family lived in the house in the early 1900s, they had daily servants. That is, until Martin discovered that his lovely wife was having an affair with one of the male servants. Some claim that in a fit of wrath, Martin hanged the young servant from a large oak tree near the lake, while
Holy
also
shit.
forcing his wife to watch the horrifying incident. Time passed, but the entire town was aware of his wife and servant, as well as the hanging. According to local gossip and word throughout the community, Martin couldn't handle it any longer since he knew they were all chatting about what happened. Maddened by this, he proceeded to hang his wife and children from the same oak tree before doing it to himself as well. The myth writer says that she was just simply driving by the place randomly when she suddenly noticed something incredibly chilling in the window when she looked at it, so she decided to pull out her phone and start recording. Take a good look at the window right here and see if you notice it.
Haunted. Panama City, Florida. My
Holy
first book,
shit.
and I'm just driving by randomly.
Aku
You tell me
nampak
you see
lah.
what I'm seeing. A child.
A strange, ghost-like child can be seen standing in the window eerily.
Nak
without
buat
any sort
video
of
scary
explanation.
kena berani macam
Many
geng-geng
commenters also
Indonesia.
agree that they see the
Indonesia tak
child
cukup berani
standing
lagi.
there, and it has freaked many people out online.
Kena geng-geng Arab oh.
Could this be one of Martin's
Memang
children
cari
who was
gaduh.
hanged? Or is it simply
Geng
what is
Arab
known as
memang kalau
paranormal,
orang buat video
where
hantu
patterns
memang
seem to
orang
form
cari
a
hantu
face
tu.
even though there is none? Let's just hope that this woman never needs to venture inside of the Martin house for any reason, just in case she bumps into whoever this strange, creepy ghost child is.
Mudi.
This
Ketik
highly
kau
unnerving
kumat,
video was
eh?
published to the popular High Strangeness subreddit, which essentially specializes in hosting videos of some
Kalau
genuinely strange
Arab memang
things
bakal
caught on
lain.
camera. The video in question was filmed on May 7th, 2020 at 10:30 p.m. and shows something rather fascinating yet unsettling. Take a good look at the water and just wait for it.
Kau kalau tunjuk okey bagus. What the fuck? Apa tu? Dia kentut. Dia kentut api. Kepot.
A submerged object can be shown shooting straight out of the ocean in this video from Encinitas, California. Tons of people who have watched this video have been left totally baffled by it. What is this strange object that was in the video, and how did it fly right out of the ocean? There are a lot of confused internet browsers out there who have since been trying their best to make sense of this extremely weird piece of footage.
Okay.
But it seems as if nobody's quite sure how to piece this whole thing together. One commenter says that this could be a military drone launched from a pod that was released from a submarine. Another person said it could be a submarine-launched cruise missile. But this is just speculative. Most people seem to believe it to be something more unexplainable. It's likely that it's going to stay a mystery for a good long while.
Yes, indeed. Dia kentut api tu.
This series of videos were made by a user known as Elijah Matthews 101 and seems to document him wandering around in the middle of this forest in the middle of the night, which brings about some unforeseen consequences. At one point in the video, he can be seen walking around the forest trying to explore the area to the best of his ability. For the first little while, it doesn't seem as if he is going to find anything of interest, but that all changes rather quickly. Take a look.
It's 12:45. Bell's going off crazy.
La ilaha
All of
illallah,
those screams
la
you're
ilaha
hearing are
illallah,
animals.
la
I know
ilaha
they are
illallah.
animals.
La ilaha illallah. Kenapa dia zoom lagi? La ilaha illallah. Kau kalau tunjuk keluar muka dekat situ memang aku nak tumbuk benda ni. What the fuck bunyi tu?
I have to go, but I got it on camera. I got stuff on camera. Okay, I'm going now.
Holy
In the
shit.
second video, Elijah is making his way through the woods where it's just him surrounded by the all-encompassing darkness of the night. It's just Elijah and his flashlight versus the world. Unfortunately for him, he soon finds himself in for the scare of a lifetime.
Hello?
This is truly Slenderman, ya Allah. Ah, ya Allah. Babi. Apa benda yang terang
This
tu?
last video sees Elijah stumbling across a tunnel in the woods, and he decides to make a bold decision to venture inside, which proves to be an absolutely gigantic mistake. Take a look at what happens when Elijah ventures in.
That I found in the woods at nighttime. So instead, I'm just gonna throw something in there, like a stick that I found in the woods at nighttime. So instead, I'm just gonna throw something in there, like a stick.
He finds the tunnel where he thinks the creature lives, and you can hear growl from inside, but he doesn't notice it himself. Then he hears the bells again, which doesn't make sense because he's deep in the woods, and there aren't any buildings near where he was.
Fun fact, that tunnel went for about 8 meters and then it just stopped. And I was walking home right now, reviewing the footage to see if I caught anything that I didn't quite see in the first time I caught the footage. Listen. Bells. There are no bell towers around me. Again, this happens all the time. I don't understand what it is. And at this point, I actually want to know. I'm desperate to find out what that is. Bell tower. No bell tower around here. There's literally nothing around here.
What do you think was going on in these videos? Did Elijah come across some sort of cult-like activity? Is the forest he entered perhaps haunted? Be sure to let me know your theories in the comments below. A movie theater is supposed to be a fun place where you can sit down and unwind with an entertaining movie and forget all about your troubles for a couple of hours. But sometimes, as you're about to see, that's not always possible. A TikTok user known as Resiux posted the following video to his account. He says that he works at this movie theater, and he says that he has to check all the theaters at night as well as check the doors. He also says that he has to check behind the theater curtains to make sure nobody's living back there. While walking back to the area he started filming at, he ends up capturing something genuinely creepy.
Oh damn.
Take a look at the window and you should be able to see it.
You know, no one's back here. And then you just go and... What the fuck?
Oh, tu. Holy shit. Oh my god.
The second video that the TikToker uploaded shows him investigating the room in which he saw the figure. Take a look and see everything unfold.
I just saw somebody up here, and it's the scariest shit I've ever seen, dude. Like, I was just down here, and I was back down there in that corner right there, and I literally just like can't. What the fuck?
There is a shadow figure behind the machine with the many bright yellow and green buttons in the back, which the uploader notices at the end of the video before it abruptly ends without warning. To this day, it is unknown as to what this figure was and why it was lurking around this movie theater in the first place. The uploader says that he is contemplating quitting his job at this point, and who can blame him? That was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content.
Damn, son. Ada siapa challenge siapa, tak tahu. Kita tak tahu siapa yang challenge siapa sekarang ni. Ke nak ni? Nak sini ke sini? Sini dulu lah, habiskan satu ni. Ghost vs Human. Nak news Okay, kita tengok news dulu lah. Lepas tu nanti balik ke Facebook. Lepas tu baru Bizabab. Oh, 30 minutes. Oh, fucking hell.
Tunnel vision. This next video was sent into popular Japanese ghost hunting team.
Fucking hell. Nama Japan. Oh,
Which was recorded by his now deceased older brother. The man says that his brother was a big fan of the paranormal and often spent his free time exploring well-known ghost spots in Japan. So one day his brother decides to film an allegedly haunted tunnel somewhere in Fukuoka Prefecture, Japan. He has an encounter that is absolutely terrifying.
I'm giving you the finger. I'm giving you the finger. The finger. I fucking hate you. I'm giving you the finger in advance. Oh, babi. Oh, babi. Ya.
Did you see it? After the man hears a creepy, unexplained voice coming from right behind him, he quickly spins around to see an ominous dark figure standing right in front of him. A shadowy shape that had not been there only seconds before. Absolutely terrified, the man makes a run for it. But the story gets even weirder. Because a few weeks later, the man who recorded this video passed away in a freak accident. This horrifying video was found on the man's phone. It was the last video that he recorded before his death. So the Clip Store team tracks down the location,
Damn.
but they don't really find anything unusual during their investigation. So could it be that the man accidentally recorded real paranormal phenomena? And could this have somehow led to him losing his life in such a tragic way?
Terkejut lah
Let me know.
sial. Babi.
The Viaduct Tavern. Paranormal investigators Jeff, Phil, and Mark from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations recently
Okay, ni
investigated
tenang
the
sikit.
notoriously haunted Viaduct Tavern in London. The viaduct
London.
has been around for hundreds of years and was built just a few yards away from the site of the infamous old Newgate prison, where thousands of criminals were executed. The tavern's third floor was once a brothel where a lady of the night named Kate tragically lost her life. With such a long and dark history, it's no wonder that over the years, landlords, workers, and even visitors have witnessed terrifying paranormal activity. Nevertheless, the tavern has become a very popular local historical pub. The Ghost Tech team sets up several static cameras and begin their investigation on the third floor, where most of the supernatural activity has been
Okay,
witnessed.
kita bagi laju
It
sikit lah.
doesn't take long before the three investigators start to hear very strange sounds coming
Okay,
from
dia
the
dengar.
floor
Okay, bagus.
right above their heads.
Hello? I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I can hear you walking.
Are you there? Can you give
There's a
us
few
some?
footsteps on the floor above us.
Is you paying it?
As I stand on the stairs to the full floor, I hear footsteps above me on the floorboards. Here is the audio taken from Static Cam 5, which is located up on the fourth floor.
Oh, tu dia. Tu suara dia. Is you paying
The
it?
creepy sound of someone walking can be heard on the fourth floor of the Viaduct Tavern. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be making contact
Give me
with the
a
spirit
sign.
of Kate, the lady of the night that tragically passed away there long ago. Jeff, Phil, and Mark head up to the fourth floor to do a spirit box session.
How old are
What
you?
happens next is downright creepy.
If I knew your full name, I could look in the newspapers, the old newspapers, and find out what happened to the person that did that terrible thing to you. That's all I need from you.
Wish,
What's your
wish,
surname?
babi. Kenapa last time aku tengok dia? Hey, babi, ya Allah.
Guys. Yeah.
Yeah. What we call?
Something's in that room. It just went past the window and I've got it on film. Something went across that window.
Kate?
While asking questions, Jeff captures a dark figure quickly moving in front of a window, not once, but twice. Jeff immediately alerts the team of what he's captured, but they can't find any explanation for the bizarre encounter. And that isn't the only time the team captures something unexplainable that night. Back on the third floor, the three investigators begin to hear strange disembodied voices. And then this happens.
There you go. That's what I was hearing downstairs.
Kate, tell me your name, your full name. We can find out. Find out what happened to you and whether the person that did it was caught and punished.
Jesus. Hey there, there was someone stood by me.
Okay.
There was someone stood right by me then. Oh, hang on a minute. That is the clearest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, calm down.
Mark nearly jumps out of his skin as he sees someone standing right next to him. But when they look, there's no one there. However, when the ghost team reviews their recorded footage later, they realize that Mark actually did capture what he saw on camera. Now, it can only be seen for a split second when slowing down the footage, but as Mark spins around, the unexplained face of someone can be
Holy
seen
fucking
standing right
hell.
next to him. So could this be the ghost of Kate, the lady of the night who tragically lost her life inside the tavern? Or could it be the spirits of prisoners who were executed where the
Babi.
tavern now stands? You decide. You can watch this
Sama
entire
creepy lah
investigation
si
over our
bayi.
YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal
Aku ingat kau
Investigation.
relate, tak boleh relate.
Encanto. Ghost hunter Idol from the YouTube channel Ghost23 sets out to explore a remote waterfall in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by tall mountains. Idol has been told that the waterfall is haunted by an environmental spirit known as an Encanto, a mythical being that has the ability to appear in human form. Idol is completely alone as he makes the difficult climb up the waterfall with nothing but a camera. The sun is setting fast, and with very little daylight left, Idol captures something truly chilling.
Oi, oh!
Wow. Wow, sino ka po? Sino ka? Sino ka? Sino ka? Ito. Sino ka po? Sino ba kayo?
Balls of obsidian lah sia. Ya Allah.
Sino yung nagpapakita dito?
A mysterious figure appears to be watching Idol as he's exploring and recording footage of the waterfall. The person then just walks away, disappearing into thin air. Now, there is nowhere for this figure to have disappeared to, as there is a steep drop below and a tall, unclimbable cliff above. Idol is baffled and confused by what he just saw and can't find anywhere that the mysterious being could have went. It's almost as if it walked right into the waterfalls surrounding the mountain. So could this be the Encanto that is said to appear at the waterfall? Or something else? Tell me what you think.
Oh damn, ya Allah.
A cry for help. This next video is a bit of a mystery, as it was reposted to TikTok without a source or information. The video shows CCTV footage of a young girl as she walks around her home. What happens next is like something from a nightmare.
Ada benda lah kat belakang tu. Ada benda lah kat belakang tu. Ada benda lah. Syaitan.
Lights suddenly begin to flicker, startling the young girl as she rushes for the door. But the door won't open. As she slams on the doorway, crying out for help,
daripada
ominous dark
situ
shape
kan?
can be seen slowly moving towards her.
Gelap.
One dark edge
Seram
reaching
je.
out, almost like an arm ready to grab her. That's when someone, presumably her brother, comes to her rescue and opens the door for her to escape. Now, without a source, we'll probably never know what happened here. So, I ask you, is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Off the rails. Stephen Kerner is out on a drive through the countryside of Minnesota when he spots something very odd.
Oh boy. What,
Eh?
Well, that ain't good. Don't know who's running that, but... I mean, yeah, okay.
A small empty train car with an empty caboose slowly moves along the track, even though no one is driving it. Stephen is a little confused by what he just witnessed, but he just shrugs it off and drives away. But after posting his bizarre encounter on TikTok, someone spots something that Stephen didn't see.
Running that, but... I mean, yeah, okay.
Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. This thing.
Hey!
What is that?
Viewers are freaked out when they see an odd pale figure seemingly hanging out of the back of the train. Many believe the tiny locomotive to be a ghost train, and some believe that the train might be haunted by a spirit, and others just think it's a very odd occurrence paired with pareidolia. But what do you think this is? Let me know down in the comments. A rough ride. TikTok user Jose Castillo and his friends often mountain bike after work on some wooded trails near the city of Oaxaca, Mexico. One evening after dark, Jose and his friends go out on a trail that they've taken many times before. But this time, things take a terrifying turn. Jose's GoPro camera is recording when something happens that still gives him chills to this day.
Wait!
Did you see it?
Terkejut aku.
Nowhere, and Jose barely manages to swerve around it. When slowed down and paused, the figure appears to be cloaked, wearing a veil that's translucent enough that you can see what looks like a face. A very disturbing
Ya Allah, kenapa dia
Many
begini?
viewers of Jose's TikTok believe that he captured the infamous weeping woman, La Llorona, a vengeful spirit of Mexican lore that
Ya
mourns the loss of
Allah,
her children.
seram
But
dia.
what do you think this is? Let me know. Exploration gone wrong.
Oh my
Two friends
fucking
decide to
God.
explore an abandoned industrial park at an undisclosed location in China. The site has been abandoned for over 3 years, and most of the entrances have been locked shut to prevent intruders and squatters. But this doesn't stop the two explorers as they manage to find a way inside. Okay. They start to explore the construction floor by floor. That's when they spot something absolutely unnerving.
Ui!
Did you see it?
Ah,
Someone
ni
appears to be
seram
sitting on a chair
bodoh.
inside one of the
Weh.
empty offices. The cameraman calls out to his friend and they quickly turn back and
Aku
check
ingat
out
dia
the
just
room.
bunyi, kenapa dia tunjuk muka lah sial.
There's no one there. So did they accidentally capture a paranormal event? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Unwanted guest. In this next creepy video, two police officers are alerted by an Airbnb homeowner who suspects someone
Oh,
has
ini dah
broken
tengok
into
dah.
her house.
How's it going?
Okay, ini dah tengok dah.
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
The homeowner says the house should be empty, but is worried that an intruder might be inside. The two officers make their way into the house as their body cameras record the entire incident.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
Babeng.
One of the officers is checking out the downstairs bedroom, and this is when things start to get weird.
Anyone inside?
A loud bang can be heard, and at the same time, strange interference comes through the radio. The officer now heads upstairs, and his body cam starts to experience strange video glitches. What happens next is downright chilling.
Seram bodoh.
Police, anyone inside, make yourself known.
Holy shit.
Downstairs clear.
It still gives me chills, man. It still gives me chills. I hate this.
Yeah, we're good.
Now, understandably, this police officer is done with this house. Two doors open on their own without explanation, and when the officer is about to go downstairs, the loud sound of charging footsteps or stomping can be heard right behind him. He swings around, but again, no one there. This footage was later released as the officer claimed to have experienced paranormal activity while inside the house. So just what do you think is going on here? Is this Airbnb haunted? Let me know down in the comments. An odd intruder. A woman in Jamaica steps outside to retrieve something from her car, but she doesn't know that an absolutely chilling event is about to occur. As the woman exits her house and walks towards her car, we can see some strange translucent shape charge out of the woods near her house and run right inside the front door. Now, whatever this is does not seem to be any kind of compression glitch. The woman in the video is perfectly clear, and also the figure approaches the light and still remains an odd, indistinguishable mist. But is it supernatural? And if not, just what is this? As always, I leave it up to you to decide.
It's 9 fucking minutes.
After 3 years of living a happy, peaceful life in their apartment,
Oh, this one. Yang ni dah tengok dah.
Zark, his wife, and son
Tapi
suddenly
still
begin to
seram
experience
tu.
terrifying, unexplained activity.
Shh. Let me just check. Seramlah sia, seramlah sia. Lepas ni nak main Genshin balik je sebab aku tak nak main lagi, tak nak tengok lagi.
Could you please stop?
Weh, babi.
Besides hearing knocking, banging, and scratching, the family has a truly bizarre scare when one day they inexplicably find maggots all over their apartment.
बच्चा तुमको देख के सीखता है ड्रामा मत करो
Zark explains that he's a skeptic, but that he's become increasingly more alarmed by his son's unusual behavior. The young boy claims he sees someone named, quote, Jerry, and that Jerry isn't always friendly. Zark and his wife don't believe the boy at first, but when one day he complains about Jerry again, they decide to check their CCTV camera and are shocked by what they find.
Mommy, Jerry chocolate me. Jerry, I can see the book moving. Yeah.
Needless to say, Zark and his wife now believe that Jerry might be something real after all, and whatever this presence is, it seems to become increasingly more aggressive.
Dia masih lagi. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn, son. What the hell is that? Oh. Ya Allah, ya Rabbi.
सामान गिरा हुआ है
Yeah.
Objects around the house are moved and thrown, but nothing compares to what happens on another night while the family is fast asleep in bed. Zark is suddenly woken up by the unexplained sound of running water.
early today. Okay.
Damn.
Zark hears the sound of running water and discovers that both the faucet in the kitchen and the bathroom have mysteriously turned on by themselves. Zark then hears loud banging and the sound of someone running. He then captures a strange, small, smoke-like figure moving right in front of him. Zark is freaked out by what he has just experienced, so he checks his CCTV footage to see if anything else was captured that night. When he rewinds his footage back to just before the running water woke him, he is shocked by what his CCTV captured.
Damn. The fact that dia jelas siap.
A tall, translucent figure can be seen walking right beside a scooter that seems to move across the floor. Zark is now convinced that his apartment is haunted by something that he can't explain. Could this presence be what his son calls Jerry? Let me know what you think. You can follow Zark's
Dekat video
continuing
lain,
paranormal story
tak
over
silap
on the
aku
YouTube
ada
channel,
dong
Zark
mention
Scary
pasal
Haunting. Thanks so much for
dekat video lain sebelum aku habis stream, dekat video lain dia ada mention pasal seorang bibik tau. Cerita yang last tadi, yang last kita tengok tu, dia cerita ada bibik, dia ada hire seorang bibik untuk jaga ni, and then bibik, aku tak sure macam mana, tapi bibik tu dia perangai dia pelik, dia sebab dia selalu duduk dekat satu sofa tu lah, video lain tu mention. And maybe that Jerry tu ada relate dengan apa, dengan orang Indon ke orang Asian yang buat hal tu. Itu yang aku macam, oh dia tak video ni tak mention or I don't know. Oh damn. Okay, itu sahaja kita punya ni. Kita ciao dulu. Thank you for coming to the stream. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow in our next stream, di mana aku main Spider Beast pula. Assalamualaikum. Kan? Seram bodoh. Seram gila. Okay, bye. Jumpa lagi. Kita ada 3 lagi video nak tengok. Yang tu tengok hujung minggu ni kot. Okay, bye.